Well, the Center for Peace and Reconciliation has another program coming up. It is on February 13th, and it's in honor of Black History Month. And joining us today to tell us more, the guest speaker of the program, to my immediate left, Michael Bipp West, and then to his left, Michael Wildermuth. He's with the center, and thank you both for coming today.
Welcome.
Okay, so Michael, the Peace Center continues to have programs, once a month to raise awareness, and this month the focus is kind of like on Black History Month, right?
That's right. We've had a series of programs. Last month we had Yana from Ukraine and her family, and we've had various programs like that. And we want to focus now on the experience of Black Americans here in the United States that I don't think we hear enough about. Sometimes we know the stories, but the nice thing about Bipp and the video that we're going to show of him is that he tells the story from his own perspective. He experienced it, and he can tell you how he feels about it.
Right, yeah. So just a little tease of what your story is about. Part of a sharecropper family, right? Tell us more.
I'm speaking about my life in Mississippi. My mom and dad struggling real hard, struggling with 7 kids, living on the white man plantation, and we didn't have very much. But my mom and dad, they were struggling real hard, and they picking cotton with their hands and stuff, and trying to stay out of the way of the white people, because back in them days it was very, very dangerous, very dangerous. And it was just very dangerous. And my mom and dad was catching hell trying to raise 7 kids.
Right.
And trying to keep us in school. So when the point come down, my dad took sick. He was driving tractors. He took sick and they had to take a disc out his back. So when they did that, he couldn't hardly walk no more. So when the white man found out that he wasn't no more good to him, he finna kick us out. So my mom was like, well, we don't have nowhere to go, and I got 7 kids, sir. And he said, well, this is what we got to do. We got to take 2 of the boys out of school. So right there is where a lot of my book learning went. I didn't learn how to read and write because I had to stay at home with my mom to do the chores and stuff. Keep the white man smiling so he don't put us out.
Right, yeah.
And it was very rough. It was very rough.
Wow, it sounds like it.
And it was real dangerous. It was real dangerous. The thing that oh my God, Lord, this is a big, long story here.
It sounds like it. All right, so wait, so stop there because you'll be able to tell how you got to Lima and how, life progressed. And so that's just the tip of the iceberg, how the story started. So I think that's a good place to stop, Bipp, because, we need to learn more about it and we need to go to the center on February 13th. And also another part real quick of that, we have a display by Jacob Lawrence at the center too, part of the History Month.
Yes, Linda Lehman has curated a display of his artwork, which features several works all about the Great Migration, the influx of Black people who fled the South because of the fear and terror and came up north looking for a better life.
Right, the fear and terror that we've already heard from Bipp and we'll hear more about. All right, so February 17th, 7 o'clock at the...
February
13th, excuse me, 13th, 7 o'clock, Center for Peace and Reconciliation on Pierce Street. Thank you both for coming today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.